So, hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Fareed with us. Mr. Fareed has got the Canada student visa after two refusals. So, we'll talk to him and see how his profile is and how he has got through and came out as a successful candidate. He had MCOM as well, I guess, in the past. Can you talk us through your academic background first, sir, and then for which program have you applied?
Sure. Hi, sir. Hope you're good. Thank you so much for your contribution and your inputs. After long hard work, after a lot of sacrifice, I passed this hindrance. Actually, I have completed BCom in 2016. After that, I have completed my MCom in 2018. From 2018 until now, I'm working. For the past 3 years, I'm working in my own stream, accounting and finance.
Okay.
Uh, First time I tried with global business management. That is in North Island College, which is located at Vancouver, British Columbia.
British Columbia.
First time I tried with private consultancy. I
Yeah.
faced a refusal. Then second time I have seen your videos on YouTube. Then I connected with you. Then we made a great SOP, but that time also I faced refusal. After that, we have applied for GCMS notes. Then we analyzed that. They mentioned like already I possess that capacity. Then again I am trying to get a same degree again in Canada, so they refused my application. So you suggest me to go for project management. Uh, I think that will be very good. I think there will be a lot of merits in that course because after the long gap, my education, after with the 3 years experience, I should do that to get a progress in my career.
Yeah.
So you suggest me that at the time we I think we have applied for colleges in the month of May, I think so, for September intake. By luckily we have some options open for the September intake. Then we have applied in Durham College project management course for September 2021 intake. uh, so we secured admission. Then we have applied for the visa after 2 months, I think, because IRCC has mentioned in their website like students should apply the student visa within May 15th to get the study permit for September intake for fall 2021. Otherwise, the decision will be delayed. That is what they have mentioned in their website. So we tried our best. Unfortunately, we couldn't apply within that stipulated time period. But we put our efforts. Then we have
Right now.
applied. Yeah, I think we have applied 7th July.
7th July.
Yeah. My medical and review was started. Both was passed within 10 days. I think it is on 16th July. I thought soon I will get the decision because the review also started. So I hope that I will be land in Canada for the fall 2021. I waited more than 2 months, I think. Yeah. We have received the decision on September 16th. Unfortunately, I applied for defer on 14th September.
Okay.
After 2 days, I received my decision. That is, they asked me for passport submission. Mm, uh, like if you want me to if you want me to
I have a
explain my.
question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, sure. You
I
proceed.
have
You
a
proceed.
question for you. So, what exactly were you doing when you checked that passport update or the decision update on the application? What exactly were you doing?
Uh, I was with my friends at the time. I think it is around 1:30 a.m. I was with my friend. We both were just chatted. I told him I feel something different because at 1 o'clock I told him I feel something different. I don't know what is going to happen. I feel something different. So I asked him. I don't know what should I do. He because he don't know anything. because I didn't share anything with anybody because I faced 2 refusals. I thought it will be impossible. Like that situation, I was I faced a lot of struggles, so I didn't share anything with anybody. So I just blindly told him I feel something different. I don't know what is going to happen. So he asked me to okay, go and pray, go and do some meditation. So I just okay, I will do prayer. At the time I was ready for the prayer. Just I opened my email. I have received my BVL. Like I saw that IRCC has sent me an mail that is regards BVL. I felt okay. Within 2 or 3 hours, I will receive the decision. The decision will be good or bad. I don't know, but I have to face it. That is what I thought. Apart from that, nothing I thought at the time. So after 2 hours, I didn't pray, but I just blindly walked within my house. I just chatted with my friend. After 2 hours, I opened. I think after 1.5 hours, I opened my mail. I have received my that another mail also. I confirm that I have received some decision over there. I have to check it with that. Then I log in into my GCK account. Slowly I scroll down. I saw the original passport request. I amazed at the time. Oh my God! I have received passport request. It is very like very grateful. Like I don't know. I can't express that moment. Suddenly I called to my uncle because he's in Canada. He supported me a lot during my struggles. Even my cousin. So I called to both of them and I conveyed to them. After that, I just messaged to my parents. I have received my passport request. So they called me in the morning only. Then I called to one of my friend who supported financially during my struggle. So I called him and I conveyed to them like I have received my passport request. So they felt very happy. But I didn't feel very much happy because I was in that
You
like
conditioned yourself. You probably conditioned yourself that okay,
yeah,
whatever
even
happens.
yeah, I fixed like either I have to face the refusal or I have to
Yeah,
accept the situation. That's it. Because it is not like very
yeah,
happy,
yeah.
very excitement for me because this is my third time.
Yeah.
So that is what I have felt. So even I have
Yeah.
texted you too at
Yeah.
2 p.m. 2 a.m. I have received my PPR. Sir. Thank you so much. That is what I have texted to you.
Yeah, I have seen, I have observed in other applicants also, like it's a very general sort of a notion that when we, face, rejection, so we condition ourselves that, okay, one rejection can hurt us, make us disappointed, but, then we retry, then we sort of condition ourselves, that, okay, whatever decision will be, we're gonna be okay, we're gonna not, we're gonna accept it, that's all.
Yeah, even
So, yeah, I
I was ready for the next application. I
think.
thought like, okay, we have to prepare for another application also. We have to try with that. That is what I have thought at that time. Now
And
I am working.
how do you feel about the decision now? How do you feel now?
Yeah,
Is
I
it,
I think God has some goodness in this, so I feel very happy now because I felt 2 refusals. I thought like something bad was for me at the time. So if I land in Canada at the time, surely I will face some difficulty. God has some plan, right? That will be good always. So I accept this.
that's
Even
so positive.
you have supported me a lot. I trusted you a lot. That is what I have to mention here. I called you many times. I emailed you many times for the SOP, for the small corrections, but you didn't insist. You supported me during that all the struggle. So thank you so much. Thank you very much for your kind love and support.
Thank you to God. Thank you so much for trusting us, and we really appreciate that. And you were also saying something when I interrupted you previously. You wanted to say something? You can.
Yeah. So I have to mention to the friends who are ready to apply or who are in this process or who are thinking to apply Canada. They have to choose their course wisely. Otherwise, they will land in trouble. So they have to consult with the proper consultant before choosing the course because that is very important. Even financially, from the beginning onwards, I struggled a lot because I took IELTS 3 times First time when I was applied for the colleges, they asked me for IELTS, but at the time I was in the lockdown. Everybody was in the lockdown, so I didn't appear. I couldn't appear for the IELTS. At the time, I tried with Duolingo. So I took two times. Duolingo also I took two times. I got the desired score. Then I have applied for the college, like to secure the seat in PG diploma. After
Yeah.
that, I faced a very like hard pace during my financial arrangements, because my parents doesn't have that much like they pack up even at the time my father has doesn't have that much business. So he blindly told, don't go now, you have to go after 2 years or 1.5 years, so then only he can support me. But I insisted him. I neglected his decision. I tried with myself. I struggled a lot for the bank loan. Then finally, I took around 3 to 4 months for the financial arrangement. After that, I have prepared for IELTS. Then I took IELTS 3 times. I think I have spent more than 2.5 lakhs something for the ancillary expenses, for the IELTS, for the loan arrangement, for everything. I spent all. I should really thankful to my friends who have spent it, like who have invested me this much amount, who have helped me, because they trusted me. They loved me a lot, so they supported me this much. So
At the same time, you also arranged the second tuition fee that you paid toward the college, I think without getting the refund from the previous one. So there was also sort of adjustment you did at the you arranged all of
yeah,
the.
my uncle supported me at that time, because college asked me to pay the fees within some 1 week or 2 weeks, but I have to apply for refund. But refund normally takes around 2 months. So my
Yeah,
uncle supported me. By God grace, I have received my refund within 2 weeks. Then
yeah,
I transferred that amount to my uncle, so I settled to him. Uh, then in the SOP part, everybody, like most of the people are thinking like we should submit the SOP within 1 or 2 pages. That is blindly wrong. You broke that. You people broke that myth. You have made the SOP with the 10, 12, 15 pages. Then you have explained me every nook and corner, like just like spoons feeding to the visa officer. Like you have explained everything in the each and every line. That was very good and awesome to
yeah,
like to that is the thing we have to do. That is the
yeah,
major thing we have to do. So people have to concentrate on the SOP very well.
yeah.
You
So
people did your job very well on the SOP part.
appreciate, sir. I have a question that you have seen the first application, you have seen the subsequent ones. So what have you learned throughout, and what one piece of advice other than everything like you mentioned SOP is one that we
Yeah.
need to take care. So about the program selection. So what one piece of advice which a new applicant who's trying to apply like fresh for the first time. So what piece of advice would you like to give to them other than the SOP? Maybe what are the factors, the research you have done?
Like we have to spend our time. We cannot blindly trust anybody with our application. Even you people helped a lot, even you people spent a lot of time on that. But we, apart from that, candidate also should spend sometime, not sometime. I have to spend a lot. They have
Yeah,
to concentrate on that. They have to read each and everything. Even I spent more than 3 days. I already disclosed to you, like I didn't sleep for a day. I just concentrated on my SOP to make to rearrange with the words, everything. So we have to do, but that is purely with your advice, like by your assistance. Every candidate should do that. So before applying for Canada, they have to very careful on their financial concern and
yeah,
their like course selection, program selection. Even most of the consultancies agents disclosed me, like you already possess masters here, you have 3 years work experience, you cannot go for PG diploma, because that is they mentioned like PG diploma is lower to the masters. Already you possess masters, again you are going to study for PG diploma, means surely they will reject your application. This is what they have mentioned. But you guys supported me. That is not a matter, that is purely a myth. We have to express that in our SOP what we need.
Yeah,
So that is
So
what.
after MCOM, you completed in 2018. You also worked as a assistant
Yeah,
accountant. If I'm not wrong, yeah. So you were working and then you applied for project management. You got the visa. Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm so happy for you. See, I know it's how desperate and how important it was for you. And though I cannot discuss much, much details here, but
yeah.
I'm so happy for you that you have got it. And I wish you great luck. And many congratulations to you and to your family, to all the loved ones who supported you, to your uncle, to all your friends who actually helped you to, with the support to get through, So I'm so happy for you, sir. So happy for you. The moment you sent the message during that, I checked it at the same time, but I was so happy. It was so satisfying for us also to, when we propose something and it works out. So it really boosts our morale also. That's the only thing probably which is keeping us going. So I'm
Yes.
so happy that you supported us,
Thank you so
Aspirants.
much. Thank you so much. Even you told me during May, April month, I think during my second application, second rejection, you told me, disclosed me like, we will try until we get the visa. This is what you have disclosed to me. So we did, we won finally.
Yeah, I mean, we would have, because if let's say we, believe in something that it is possible, then we will do 100% to convince the officer, and we believe that they will get convinced because sort of a belief we have, we built it based on our experience, our rational reasoning that same the officers use the regulations. So we, try to, analyze the situations accordingly and then present the applications. So yeah, I'm so happy that it worked out, and I wish you great luck further. You have a great life further.
Thank you so much. Then I have to disclose another thing like program changing. People are thinking that program changing will face the refusals, but
Yeah.
we have to explain that in the proper manner. So if we did to the people who are struggling with the program selection, like they have mentioned, like the program is not relevant, so they face a refusal. So surely they can do, but with the proper advice, proper consultancy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, program change is another thing because sometimes students get sort of anxious that that we are changing the program. Apparently, it's a valid question which will come into officers' mind that previously you applied for a different program. All of a sudden, you're changing your program. So
Yeah,
it is certain that your intentions will be in doubt for sure. But how we counter that with the rational explanation, I think that's very imperative. So
yeah.
I think if we do that, then we don't need to worry. You can change your program, but yeah, you have to be in sync with the definition of being a bona fide student, with the explanation, so you can do that.
Sure,
Thank
sure,
you so
sure.
much for taking time and coming here talking to me. I'm
Yeah.
so
Thank you
happy.
so much
Wish you
for your
great luck.
contribution.
I'll also suggest you the further steps through the email, like about what next steps we have to take.
Sure,
And
sure.
yeah. So, is there anything you want to say before we end this?
No, already I disclosed everything. So people had to be very careful before choosing their program, choosing their advisor, like people you.
Thank you so thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, sir. Thank you for your contribution and input, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah,
good day. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care.